Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Farmagia. So yeah, first thing I noticed is the fairytail-like graphics, which I end up finding out later, it's actually made by the same person, which is really cool. I had no idea that they were actually planning to make a video game. But yeah, let's actually dive into this website so we can get some additional information, because the art's already got me sold on this. Okay, so the developer is Marvelous, which, if you guys aren't familiar, they are the same developers that make Rune Factory. So already some big names, and on top of that, it's an action RPG farming. I see monster taming in this, which is why I'm covering this. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later in the video, or at least I'll show you guys some video clips to kind of show you what I mean. And then it looks like it's going to be releasing in English and Japanese, and the written languages, English, French, German, and Spanish. And it looks like they are planning to release November 1st of this year on the Switch, PlayStation 5, and Steam. So it's definitely good. I feel sorry for the Xbox. I feel like they kind of missed out. But it always seems like it's Xbox or PlayStation, so I kind of a bummer. But I feel like this game would have been really good on Game Pass, but maybe in the future, especially if we can get sales up on this. But let's actually read into this. So Marvelous and Hiro Mashima, creator of Fairytail, Eden Zero. Oh, that's right, Rave Master. If you guys have never seen Rave Master, definitely a good anime to watch. It's an older anime, but definitely kind of a hidden gem out there. And Dead Rock team up to present a brand new adventure full of frantic monster combat and rewarding farming simulation after the death of Felicidad's ruler. So yes, if that phrasing sounds familiar, Felicidad is actually Spanish for happy. So like Merry Christmas, like you kind of hear that wording. So I wonder if they're kind of like vibing off of Fairytail. I definitely doesn't look like it's the same universe, but there's definitely a lot of cues, because one of the character names is Happy. So I wonder if they're kind of like playing off of that. Let's see, the despotic overlord Glaza seizes power and imposes an oppressive regime on the world's inhabitants. As Ten and his fellow Farmagia friends command an army of monsters as you explore and battle across the treacherous lands of the Underworld, collecting resources to take back to your farm. There you'll upgrade your skills as a Farmagia. That's such a weird... I'm not gonna lie, the name of the game is kind of... it's a little weird. Farmagia, or Farmagia, growing more monsters to nurture and developing their new traits to aid their battle against Glaza and the Osen size. I probably butchered that. With his signature style, Hiro Mashima brings forth memorable character design. That's the first thing when I saw screenshots of, or like the title, like that's the first thing is like his art style. Like it's you cannot miss it. It's out there. And unique monsters to make Farmagia the ultimate monster farming and action game. So it's like, just by looking at this, like it's got me sold. But yeah, let's actually dive into the latest trailer.
Peggy 12.
Enter the underworld nation of Felicidad, separate from heaven and the human realm. In Felicidad, generals known as the Oración Seis rule each continent, and the Magus reigns over the Oración Seis and the entirety of Felicidad. But now, the Magus has died.
With the death of my predecessor, many of us have lost our way. Discipline yourselves and follow me. I shall usher our world into a grand paradise.
There are oppressive rulers, and those who stand against them.
Glaza's intentions are cruel. He plans to create a ruling class through a process of elimination. I won't allow that to happen.
A story of friendship and rebellion starts now. The Underworld, Felicidad, a world where people and monsters coexist in harmony. Here, farmers who raise and command monsters are known as Farmagia. These monster tamers serve as the pillars of society. You will plow your field, sow your seeds, water your crops, and harvest new buddies to join your adventure. Train your harvested buddies at your ranch and lead them into battle.
Let's go!
Command your buddies to defeat enemies and seek out epic boss battles. Take on the oppressors that stand in your way and liberate Felicidad.
Offer up your flesh.
Prostrate yourselves before my beauty.
The power of a reaper! If you want to protect something, you gotta fight for it!
Let the melody of madness ring!
I shall show them the folly of their insurrection. They shall learn the hard way.
Stop right there, Glaza.
Sacrificing others.
That's as far as you're gonna go.
Then I want no part of it!
Begging you, come back to us!
Command legions of monsters and become a Farmagia. Coming November 1st. Anime coming soon.
So what do you guys think of the trailer? Pretty awesome, right? Like, and on top of that, there's a planned anime to go with this game, which is honestly, I love Fairytail. I love Eden Zero. Like, and we get more of the art style. Like, I don't see anything like, I don't see this going wrong. But yeah, there's actually a little bit more on the website. So let's actually dive into this. So we got a story of rebellion, friendship, and monster battling begins now. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this part because they mentioned this in the trailer. It's just the wording here. But yeah, I definitely see like Lucy, like I definitely see the fairy tale like style. But what really catches me off guard with the trailer is the monsters are like grown. Like it's very unique. And on top of that, the battle is more like a command, like I don't know what the best way to explain it. Like, let me know down below what game, like, fighting style this, like, because it almost reminds me of like an RTS type game where it's like you're sending out almost like maybe like Red Command. I don't know if you guys remember that game. It's an older title, but yeah, I definitely like the concept. It's definitely not your traditional like turn-based, which unfortunately turn-based, I love turn-based games, but it does get a little bit played out, especially in the monster taming genre. So it's nice to see something a little bit different here. But yeah, let's see. And then obviously we got our waifus right here, guys. Every anime's got to have their waifus, which apparently these are friends with benefits. Befriend the elemental spirits living across the world. So unfortunately, guys, this is not a dating simulator, so don't get too excited. So Felicidad and increase your relationship. Oh, never mind. Maybe there is a relationship. Maybe this is more like maybe the bond. Because honestly, if this is anything like Rune Factory, it's probably going to be like Rune Factory style, like relationship. I don't think it's going to go into deep in like you're getting married or anything, but maybe it'll be like kind of like Persona, maybe. Like it unlocks like maybe a multiplier. I definitely want to see what this is, but I definitely do not see like marry your waifu here, like Rune Factory, but yeah, let's see. We got some character designs. So I guess Looky Loo is like, I guess the happy character of this game here. Okay, so Nars, he rebelled. Okay, so she's an oppressive. He outclasses the 10, commanding thrones. She's better at leading armies than waging battle solo. Okay, so I wish they would give us some more characters on here. I think that's a really big miss here. Because I don't even think these are the most interesting character designs. And I'm not even talking about the waifus, but like we have an Arch here. Yeah, because I don't even think these are the actual, I don't think this is the main character here. Let's see, older than 10, he's like a big brother to him. Yeah, they don't even show the protagonist. Interesting. But yeah, let me know down below if this is the game you guys are going to pick up in November. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.